In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I put together and install a Chix hay rack. So these are the corner feeders. And basically with this one, I have, I'm going to do the full bale net, so it's really, really long. And I'm going to go ahead and weave this on here, and so you can see how it's done. Weaving the net on is the most time-consuming part of it, but once you do a couple of them, it gets to be super easy. I've learned that they just kind of have to be pushed all the way around, and then it's pretty simple. Okay, now that I have the net all put together, I'm going to take out my turnbuckle here. We have all the different, everything is all put together neatly in bags. It's really easy to follow the instructions. So this turnbuckle goes on the long piece, the long threaded piece first. And I put it all the way down to the end till I can see the end of it. Okay, and then once it's to the end, then I put this part in and I turn it back the other way, all the way to the end of this one. And I just do that till it's just a little bit snug. Now the last thing I do is I want to make sure that this big seam is towards the back. I don't want to be, looking at it every day. So I'm just going to scooch my net around until it's to the back side. It's just a little bit putsy, but only takes a few minutes really. Okay, now I am all set and ready to hang it up. So now that I have my net, I'm just going to check. This one's really long because it's a whole bale. I'm going to just check where I want it. I'm going to put it so it's a little bit off the ground, but not far. So that looks good right there. Where did I go? That's good. I'm going to go right to the corner. Minnie in the stall next door. Scared. There. Just want to make sure that I didn't move it. Okay. It really doesn't get a whole lot easier than this. And I don't really care which way these little brackets go. I just make sure that they're out of the way. I make sure I just eyeball it to make sure it's kind of level. Good. The biggest problem is just keeping the net out of the way. You always gotta have a feed pan to put your screws and stuff in. There. Now, I always love a reason to use power tools. Now I'm just gonna fill it with some hay. So I just give it a little shake at the bottom and it goes right down. The large hay nets work kind of like those Chinese finger traps, so it's really important to grab the middle of the net and pull outward to allow the hay to go down. There, that's about, I'd say, 60 pounds of hay. Doesn't get much easier than that. The thing I like about the full bale net is it goes all the way down to the ground so horses can eat down from the bottom instead of having to eat with their head up high. And I like the fact that my minis can reach it really easily. And I can put a lot of hay in there so it's less work in the long run for me. So here's the difference between the full bale net and then over on this side, here's the half bale net. So it makes a big difference. That one's pretty far off the ground, so my minis can reach it. It's just not as ideal as the full bale net is. This particular net that I just put up is Chix 1 3/4 inch heavy duty netting, and it is the full bale size. One thing I do want to say about the difference between the half bale net and the full bale net is that if you have a horse that has a tendency of wanting to flip the hay out of the bag, the longer net is probably a better option because the hay sinks all the way down to the bottom where they can't really, I don't think that they could really flip that out. If you have a horse that you're finding is flipping the hay out of the hay feeder, or if you don't like hanging a hay feeder too high, another option is to go with the free up feeder. And that's what I have in my tack up area. You may have seen those in there before, and I also have a video of us installing one of those as well. So those work out really great for horses who have a tendency to flip. Well, that's it. It's as simple as that. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give it a like, share it with your friends, comment below, and let me know if you use any of the Chix products. I've been using them for over 5 years, and I've been a dealer for Chix products for over a year now, and I just absolutely love them. I keep finding new uses for them and different places to put them, and I just really love them. So thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.